Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video talking about the Kagawa situation. I waited to make this video because I wanted to see how RGG would respond, and they kinda did. If you didn't know, Teruyuki Kagawa, the person who was casted as Hamazaki in Kiwami 3, is a sex pest, a sexual predator. He sexually harassed two hostesses back in 2019, and people are calling for him to be removed. You might have seen the hashtag by now, and there is a petition for it as well. I'm going to link this stuff in the description, and if you really want to read on what he did, I'll link articles in the description as well. I would read these articles to you, but if I did, I'm pretty sure my channel would get deleted. I'm taking a stance on this. I don't want a sexual predator to be in this game. He sexually harassed two women in 2019, the mama of the bar and a hostess that goes by the pseudonym Mirei. After he harassed them, he just continued acting. It wasn't until this became public in 2022 that he decided to apologize for it, but he only apologized to Mirei, and he has never apologized to the bar's mama. It's bad enough that Kagawa refuses to apologize to the bar's mama and his agency pretended like she didn't exist, but it's even worse because we have pictures of this. It's hard to forgive and forget when you think about these details. He's clearly enjoying himself in these pictures, and he didn't apologize. What does that say about him? To me, this doesn't really seem like a person that wants to change. I mean, if he really wanted to improve himself, he would have went to go work at McDonald's, not go back to acting. And even when he apologized to Mirei, he still acted. He wasn't in the mainstream anymore, but he was in kabuki shows. The stuff that Arakawa was doing in the beginning of Yakuza 7. And he never really paid, for lack of a better word, for his crimes. He said, "My bad." He still had a career. And it really feels like RGG is trying to platform him again. With the way they responded by silencing people and ignoring people and just deleting all of their comments on Instagram, it just feels like they're trying to make people like Kagawa again. Even in the RGG summit. Even in articles, they're just glazing him for no reason. You casted a sexual predator in your game, and you also casted him as a person who is so easily replaceable, and by keeping him and silencing people, it's just a fucking dumb hill to die on. It also feels really hypocritical because RGG spends all of these games like saying, "Hey, don't be like this guy." And then they say, "Oh, if you are like this guy, we will cast you in our game as long as you're a good actor." The first person you beat up as Majima is somebody who harasses his hostesses. Majima beats him up and forces him to pay for everybody. Then Nishitani harasses the hostesses. What happens to him? The series literally starts with Dojima getting killed for trying to sexually assault Yumi. Now they have a guy in here who was like one step away from doing that. It's hypocritical, and they're trying to give him a platform. That's not something I can support. If you're going to buy the game, I can't change your mind about that, and that's fine. But this is something that you should know about. If you're not going to buy the game, or if you're not buying the game to make a statement, that's fine too. Just don't be an asshole about it. And remove Kagawa.